Welcome to beginner chair yoga. Today we're going to do a couple of different poses. One is pigeon pose, and to open up the hips and stretch out that area. Another pose we're going to do is a seated cobra, so we can stretch out the spine and open up the heart. And then we're also going to do goddess pose. So if you have a block or a little chair or something, go ahead and grab it. If not, you're going to be able to do this just fine as well. And then the last one we'll do is a seated twist to wake up all of our organs. And then, of course, we'll close with Shavasana. So go ahead and come to a seated position on your chair if you're not already. And then we'll place that right foot leg on top of the left thigh. So I've got my right ankle on top of the left thigh, maybe moved over a little bit, and then I'm going to put a flex in my left foot. And then I'm going to inhale, I'm going to lengthen through the spine, and then on the exhale, I'm going to forward fold over the right leg. And so what happens here, it starts to stretch out this outer hip thigh area. And there's a lot of energy in this area, so you can just stay in this pose, breathing in and out through the nose. But it's a really important pose that we do in chair yoga because, as a lot of us do, we carry our emotions and our hips. So when we take this time to be in pigeon pose and use our breath to move this tension through the body, it helps us to move through some of those emotions. Sometimes they're just old, stagnant emotion that we're holding on to. And so we can use the breath to help it to either dissipate or change into something new. So let's go ahead and take 3 breaths together here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale. And exhale it out. And then go ahead and roll the spine back up to seated, uncross the legs, and then bring that left leg up on top of the right thigh this time. Flex your left foot. Take a nice deep inhale to lengthen through the spine. And then on the exhale, you can forward fold over the leg. So as you can keep your head down, keep your neck relaxed. But as you continue in this pose, notice if one side is tighter than the other side. And as you continue to breathe, if so, maybe there's different activities you're doing in your life where maybe you stand more on your right leg or your left leg, or there's some other kind of way that you're sitting in a chair that you can begin to balance out so your hips can carry equal amounts of pressure instead of one carrying most of the burden. So as you breathe in, just imagine you're moving the breath to this point of tension or dis-ease. And imagine you're just saturating it with this fresh oxygen and allowing it to just start to relax and calm down and unfurl. These muscles get so tight and bound. And when we use our mind's focus on these points of tension and our breath, it helps us to unfurl these tense muscles. So let's take 3 breaths together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And inhale. Exhale it out. Go ahead and bring the spine back up. Uncross the legs. And now our feet are going to be hip width apart. For camera purposes, I'm going to turn my chair. Next, we're going to do a seated cobra. So we're going to bring our seat out more closer to the edge of the chair. Our feet are hip width apart. And we're going to lengthen through the spine. And I want you to take an inhale. I want you to bring the chest forward and articulate your spine so your chin is facing up towards the sky. And then on the exhale, you can straighten through the spine. So I have my hands here just to show you what we're trying to achieve here. So when we inhale, the chest comes out, and the spine is coming forward, and the chin is coming up. So this is how we're strengthening our back. So we're inhaling. You can imagine this is called Cobra pose. So it's like a snake with our spine. And then exhale to neutral. Inhale it back. Exhale to neutral. 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, so now this time, we're going to bring our arms up and out to the side. So we have cactus arms. All right, so our spine is nice and long. Now we're going to take an inhale. We're going to bring the chest forward and the gaze up. And exhale to center. Inhale, roll it out. Exhale, nice and straight. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Now we're going to hold this. So you're going to keep breathing in and out through the nose. And you can feel the tension building in your back. Building that strength. And then on your next exhale, bring it back to center. Drop your arms to your sides. You can move your feet a little bit wider. We're going to do a forward fold to release the compression in the back. So go ahead and inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Allow the crown of the head to face down towards the earth. And then take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, let the spine get long. And inhale. And exhale, let the tension go. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale it out. And then go ahead and come back up 1 vertebrae at a time. And I'm going to move my chair for camera purposes again. And now we're going to come into goddess pose. So in goddess pose, we want to bring our booty to the edge of the chair. So I'm nice and firmly supported, but my legs are out at a wide angle and my feet are pointing out too. So we're going to inhale the arms up to the sky. And then on the exhale, we're going to bring the elbows into cactus arms. So we're pressing our feet into the earth to activate the legs. So now we can feel the strength in our legs. We want to lift up through the pelvic floor. Lengthen through the spine. Our chest is open. The crown of our head is reaching up towards the sky. And our chin is parallel to the earth as we breathe in and out through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax the arms. Shake out your shoulders. And then if you have a block or some kind of support, you can place it on the inside of the right foot. By all means, if you don't, you can still do this practice. So let's go ahead and inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring it back down to goddess pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take an inhale, and on the exhale, you can bring your right hand down to the block, or if you're able, you can bring your right hand all the way down to the mat. My arms are very short, and we want to keep both of our booty bones on the chair, but we want to go into a deeper stretch. So I'm going to put my block on the top setting, and I'm going to relax my hand into the block and reach my left arm up. And what you're going to do is you're going to feel this nice stretch along the left side of the body as you breathe in and out through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale back up to center and then relax your arms down to the side. If you have a block, go ahead and move it over to the left, to the inside of the left foot. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Bend the elbows back into goddess pose. Continue breathing in and out through the nose. And then on the exhale, bring that left hand down to the inside of the foot. either to the mat or the block, and reach your right arm up towards the sky. Your gaze can go up towards your right hand or down towards the earth, whichever is most comfortable for you. Keeping both of your booty bones on the chair for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go ahead and bring that left arm up and exhale, hands down through the heart. So if you have a block, you can set it to the side now. We'll bring our legs back together. We're going to do a little seated twist now. So let's go ahead and take an inhale. And on the exhale, cross that left leg over the right. Then on your next inhale, I want you to lengthen through the spine. On the exhale, I want you to twist through the torso, not the neck and the shoulders, through the torso over to the left. Bring that right hand to the outside of the left thigh. And then your left hand can rest on the back of the chair. And as you inhale, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, you can twist a little more through the torso, or you can stay where you're at. Breathing in and out through the nose, waking up your organs, allowing them to get more energy to process all those beautiful tasks they do just for you. And then on your next inhale, lengthen through the spine. And on the exhale, untwist. Uncross the left leg from the right. And then we'll cross the right leg over the left. Take a nice deep inhale to lengthen through the spine. On the exhale, twist the torso to the right. The left hand comes to the outside of the right leg. The right hand rests on the back of the chair. As you inhale, lengthen through the spine. And then as you exhale, come into a little deeper twist if that feels all right for you. And then breathe in and out through the nose. Seated twist. And then on your next inhale, lengthen through the spine. And on the exhale, untwist through the torso, uncross your legs, and we'll set up for Shavasana. So go ahead and take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, sigh it out. Let the shoulders get heavy, the arms hang down. Relax the crown of your head. Soften the area between your eyes. Let the jaw go slack. And just allow yourself to be. Go ahead and begin to deepen your breath. Feel into this peaceful place inside of you. Just moving the breath through the body. It's so nurturing. It's a sign of self-compassion, self-nurturing. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Stretch those arms up above you. And then bring your hands to heart center. Be so proud of yourself for showing up to nurture you today. Now set your intention for how you want to feel in the next part of your day. Repeat it to yourself. Take a nice deep inhale. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Namaste.